What to expect from Apple's 10th generation low-cost iPad, updated chip, USB-C, and major design changes. Apple is working on an updated version of its low-cost iPad, with the new tablet set to come out later in 2022. The entry-level iPad has always been something of an afterthought as it isn't often updated with new features, but rumors suggest there's a big redesign in the works. This guide highlights everything that we know about the 10th generation iPad. Design changes. Multiple rumors have indicated that the 10th generation iPad is going to get some notable design changes. Without going into specifics, DigiTimes said that there are major design updates in the works, and leaked renders from MySmartPrice said to be of the next generation iPad have given us some insight on what might be coming. The upcoming tablet may feature a design that's similar to the iPad mini with flat edges and rounded corners. There could be a power button at the top, but the bezels are not expected to be eliminated. The tablet is expected to measure in at 248.62 mm, height, x 179.50 mm, width, x 6.98 mm, depth, which would make it wider and thinner than the current model. Rumors indicate the 10th generation iPad will continue to feature a Touch ID home button rather than Face ID. A single-lens rear camera is expected, as is a front-facing camera, and Apple may include an LED flash. There is no word as of yet on whether the lens will be improved or if it will use the same 12-megapixel rear camera that's in the existing model. The 9th generation iPad continues to feature a headphone jack, but it appears that Apple will remove the headphone jack from the 10th generation model, bringing it in line with other iPads. Display size. According to respected display analyst Ross Young, the next generation iPad is going to feature a larger 10.5-inch display, which would be an increase over the existing 10.2-inch display the 9th generation iPad sports. USB-C. Apple has been shifting the iPad line from Lightning to USB-C, and it's the iPad's turn for an update. The 10th generation iPad is expected to feature a USB-C port for charging instead of a Lightning port, similar to the iPad Pro, iPad Air, and iPad mini. Apple is planning to update its entire iPhone, iPad, and AirPod product lineup to USB-C starting next year in order to comply with new rules in Europe that require products to have a common charging port for device interoperability. A 14-chip. The current iPad has an A13 Bionic chip, but Apple is rumored to be planning to upgrade the 10th generation iPad to an A14 chip, which was first used in the iPhone 12 and the 4th generation iPad Air. It will bring a moderate increase in performance and efficiency compared to the existing model. 5G. Apple has added 5G connectivity across its iPhone product lineup and to iPads that include the current iPad Pro, iPad Air, and iPad mini models, so it stands to reason that the 10th generation iPad could also get faster 5G connectivity. Launch date. The 10th generation iPad is expected to launch later in the year, in either September or October. DigiTimes has suggested Apple is aiming for a September launch, but in years past, Apple has held a second Mac and iPad-centric event in October, leaving the September event for iPhones and Apple Watches. That said, the 9th generation iPad did come out at Apple's September 2021 event, so September 2022 is a strong possibility.